So in this class, we are going to discuss combinations. So combination means generally we are using these words, arrangements of combinations like that. Suppose some objects if we arrange, arranging means last class we discussed it. Suppose A, B, C, three persons are there. Three persons are standing. So two vacant seats are there. Two vacant seats are there. How many ways we can arrange? So arrange means A, B, A, C, A, then B, C, B. Like that, 6 ways we can arrange. Selection means what are how many ways you can select two members, either AB or BC or CA. What is the difference? So this is arrangement. Arrangement means we are giving importance for position of the objects. Position. But we are not giving position of the object, just we are selecting. Suppose 4 points are there. While you are going to shopping, if you want to purchase in a shopping mall, many shirts will be there. Among the shirts, whatever you want color or whatever you will like dress means. Suppose out of 10 shirts are there. If you want to choose only 2 shirts, so 2 shirts we are choosing. Later pants. Later we are arranging. Means suppose first shirt, second pant. Means whether they are suitable or not. Just or first shirt first pant, or second shirt first pant, second shirt second pant. Like that, combinations will arrange. So arrangement of things nothing but permutation, selection of things nothing but combination. So in the selection we are not giving position for the object, but in the arrangement we will give importance for the position of the object. See here, A, B. Suppose A this side, B right side, or B left side, A right side, BAC, CA, BC, CB. But here whether AB or BA, selection is only same. First, suppose shirt to pant. Shirt to pant means that is the combination. So we cannot arrange again shirt to pant shirt like that. So only selection is only selecting the objects. We are not giving importance for the placement or position of the object. So that is called combination. This is called permutations. So if anybody will ask what is the difference between permutation and combination, means permutation is arrangements of objects, combination is selection of objects. In permutation we will give importance for the position of the object, placement important. But in the combination we never give importance for position of the object. So that is the main difference for permutation and combinations. Now you observe, there are n objects. R at a time we have to select. R at a time we have to select. That selection is called a combination. Suppose n objects are there, R objects we have to choose selection. So that is denoted by NCR. One simple last class I discussed. Suppose we are having n objects. R blanks we have to fill up. What are the R blanks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and so on. This is R blank. This is R blank. So we are having n objects. Here R is always less than or equal to n. That point you have to remember. 0 less than or equal to R less than or equal to n. Means number of placements is less than or equal to that of total number of objects. So first we have to choose R objects. For because R blanks are there, first we have to choose R blanks. So means R objects. How many ways we can choose? That is NC R ways we can choose. After choosing these R objects, we have to rearrange. Rearrange means last class I told you. 3 passengers are standing, 3 vacancy seats are there. How many ways one conductor can fill up these 3 blanks with the 3 persons? 3 persons, 3 blanks are there, 3P 3 ways. 4 persons, 4 blanks are there, 4P 4 ways. 5 persons, 5 blanks are there, 5P 5 ways. Nothing but 5 factorial ways. Here, R objects, R blanks are there. How many ways we can arrange means R factorial ways. So this is called. Here selection of R objects. Later we are arranging. R factorial means R objects we are arranging in R blank places. You remember. R factorial. What is the meaning? Rearrangements of are shuffling R objects among themselves. Shuffling R places, R persons. How many ways we can shuffle means R factorial ways. See here. Selection, arrangement. Selection, arrangement, nothing but this is permutation. So NPR is equal to NCR into R factorial. If anybody will ask what is the relation between NPR and NCR means NPR is equal to NCR into R factorial. Now we want only NCR value. So NCR means we can write NPR divided by R factorial. Already we know. So this is 1 by R factorial as this I am writing into NPR. So this is again 1 by R factorial into NPR. Last class I told derivation also. N factorial divided by N minus R factorial. So this is the formula to calculate NCR. So finally, what is NCR formula? So N factorial divided by R factorial into N minus R factorial. So this is called combination. N factorial divided by R factorial into N minus R factorial. This is NCR formula. So this is relation between NCR and NPR. So NPR equal to R factorial times of NCR. So from this only NCR equal to NPR divided by R factorial. So if I write derivation like that means N factorial divided by R factorial into N minus R factorial. So this is the formula for NCR. Now how to calculate these coefficients means NC1 value, NC2 value, NC3 value, NC4 value, NCN value like that. You observe, just now we discussed what is the formula for NCR. So NCR is equal to N factorial divided by R factorial into N minus R factorial. Suppose you remember this is always 0 less than or equal to R less than or equal to N we have to write. R value must be less than or equal to N. That point you have to remember. Suppose R is more than N means NCR does not exist. NCR does not exist. So that point you have to remember. Here N value always must be one natural number. N value always must be one natural number. Now you observe. Suppose R equal to 0. If I substitute, then what we can write this one? This is always we can write NC naught. So NC naught here you substitute R value 0. Numerator is N factorial divided by R factorial means 0 factorial into N minus 0 factorial. So this is nothing but n factorial, this is n factorial, 0 factorial means 1. So this is always 1. Suppose r value 1, nothing but nc1. How to write it? So that is n factorial divided by 1 factorial into n minus 1 factorial. Again you answer. n factorial, 1 factorial means 1. n factorial in terms of n minus 1 we can rewrite. That is n into n minus 1 factorial divided by, this is 1, this is n minus 1 factorial. So both will cancel. This is always n. So nc 1 value 1. You observe. nc not value 1. 2c not value 1, 1c not value 1, 100c not value 1. Any term, you remember, any number, suppose 100, c not value also 1, or 2021, c not value also 1. So any number c not value always 1. Next, nc 1 value n, c. 1c 1 value 1, 2c 2 value 1. So 2c 1 value 2, 3c 1 value 3, 10c 1 value 10, 11c 1 value 11, 100c 1 value 100, 2021c 1 value 2021. So like that, any number c 1 value, that number only it will come. So this is important results you should remember. Next, nc2. So number of ways of selecting 2 out of n objects. This how to read? npr, ncr, npr. Number of arrangements of r objects out of means the arrangements of r objects out of n means r objects we have to choose, later we have to arrange from n objects. Here only selection. The number of ways of selecting 2 out of n. The number of ways of selecting 2 objects out of n. So how to write this formula? See, n factorial divided by 2 factorial into n minus 2 factorial. See, this is n factorial, this is n minus 2 factorial. So numerator is n into n minus 1 into n minus 2 factorial divided by denominator 2 factorial as it is you write. This is n minus 2 factorial. So we can cancel n minus 2 factorial. So finally we can write, so this is n into n minus 1 divided by 2 factorial. Similarly, nc3. So nc3 how to write? That is n factorial divided by 3 factorial, n minus 3 factorial. So numerator is n into n minus 1 into n minus 2 into n minus 3 factorial divided by, this is 3 factorial as this we have to write. Then this is n minus 3 factorial. So n minus 3 factorial cancel. So finally n into n minus 1 into n minus 2 divided by 3 factorial. See here, nc0, nc1, nc2, nc3. nc2 suffix 2 is there. N we have to reduce only one time, n minus 1. Suffix 3 is there, n we have to reduce 2 times. So n minus 1, n minus 2, 2 times we reduce by 3 factorial. nc4, nc5, nc6, like the terms are there. How to write direct answer? See here. Just I am writing directly nc4. So suffix 4 is there, n we have to reduce. Denominator first 4 factorial we have to write. Denominator 4 factorial. Numerator Here n is there, n you write. 4 is there, 3 times we have to reduce. So n minus 1, n minus 2, then n minus 3. So 3 times we reduce. See, 1, 2, 3 times divided by 4 factorial. Similarly, NC5 is there. So denominator 5 factorial we should write first. 5 factorial. So n into n minus 1 into n minus 2 into n minus 3 into n minus 4. So 5 is there, 4 times we have to reduce. 1, 2, 3, 4 by 5 factorial. Similarly, suppose NP5 permutation is there. How to write? Differences you have to observe. NP5 is there, n we have to reduce 4 times. N you have to reduce 4 times. How to reduce? First n minus 1, n minus 2, n minus 3, n minus 4. See. Here divided by 5 factorial, but we will not write divided by 5 factorial. This is the difference. See, NC5, NP5. NC5 means divided by 5 factorial. NP5 means we should not divide it by 5 factorial. This is the arrangement. This is the selection. So selection means divided by 5 factorial. Arrangement means does not divided by 5 factorial. Like that we have to define NCR value, NPR value. So one more thing. Here suffix 5 is there. 4 times we have to reduce. Suffix 5 is there. 4 times we have to reduce. Similarities. How to reduce 4 times? First n you have to write. Then later one by one we have to write 4 times. We have to reduce it by 1 each time. N minus 1, n minus 2, n minus 3, n minus 4. Here also same. N minus 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times we have to reduce. Similarly, how to write NC6 you tell me? So NC6 is there. First we have to write 6 factorial. Then 6 we have to reduce. N we have to reduce 5 times. So that is n into n minus 1 into n minus 2 into n minus 3 into n minus 4 into n minus 5 into n minus 5. Like this. Suppose NP6 if you want to write NP6, you should not write divided by 6 factorial. So that is the difference between NCR and NPR values. Next. What is NCN? NCN. What is NPN? First of all, what is NPN? What is NPN formula? So numerator is n factorial divided by n minus n factorial. So very clear. This is 0 factorial. So numerator is n factorial, denominator is 0 factorial. So numerator is n factorial, 0 factorial nothing but 1. So NPN value n factorial. 2p2 value 2 factorial, 3p3 value 3 factorial. Means, what is this meaning? NPN means n blanks are there, n objects we have to choose. N blanks are there, n objects we have to choose. NP5 is there, 5 blanks, we have to choose 5 objects out of n objects. So, this is indicates number of blanks. This is we are total number of objects. So 5 objects total, n objects are there. So we have to choose only 5 objects. Similarly, NCN, how to write? NCN. You observe. What is NCN formula? N factorial divided by R factorial. R factorial nothing but n only into n minus R. R means n only in this case. So n factorial cancel. N minus n means 0 factorial. 0 factorial value 1. So NC value 1. 2C 2 value also 1. 4C 4 value 1. 5C 5 value 1. 6C 6 value 1. 10C 10 value 1. 100C 100 means 1. So Any number C that same number means 1. So but NP n means n factorial. 2p 2 means 2 factorial. 3p 3 means 3 factorial. 100p 100 means 100 factorial. So like that we have to write the factor means factorials for means NPR and NCR. NP n factorial n factorial. NC n factorial 1. So you remember NC n value, NC not value both are equal. See if you want. Beginning itself, first itself I told you. NC not value, NC n value both are same. NC not value, NC n value both are same because NC not value 1, NC n also 1. So both are equal. So like this we have to define NCR formula applications. Now some standard results we'll see based on these combinations. Now we are going to discuss some properties based on NCR. So among the properties means results, first one is NCR value, NCn minus R value, both are same. Whether both are same, first we are taking LHS part. See. So LHS means NCR. What is NCR? N factorial divided by n minus R factorial. Then RHS part. So what is RHS part? NC n minus R. Just we are applying NCR formula. So NCR formula, that is n factorial divided by n minus R. This is completely R only we have to choose. This is completely R. Means n minus R. R means n minus R factorial. See here. N factorial divided by n minus R factorial. So we can cancel n. So numerator is n factorial divided by minus R minus means that is R factorial. So this is NCR by, what is NCR formula? So NCR divided by this is R factorial. Similarly, you observe this is NC n minus R. So formula is n factorial divided by R factorial. R factorial nothing but n minus R factorial into n minus R factorial. N minus R means n minus R factorial. So minus and plus and cancel. So finally this is n factorial divided by n minus R. Minus R means nothing but R factorial into this is n minus R factorial. See here, this one same. So that LHS equal to RHS. Nothing but NCR value, NCn minus R value both are same. Now we will observe one result. Sir, when we have to use this result, what is the use of this property? If you ask, one simple example. Suppose 10C8 we have to calculate. 10C8. Actually, what is the procedure 10C8 calculation? So 10 we have to reduce 7 times. So 7 times means, you observe, 9 into 8 into 7 into 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 divided by 8 factorial we have to write. So this is calculation time taken. Because 8 factorial means 40,320. 40,320 divided by this multiplication, simplification is very different. So, if I apply this formula, NCR equal to NCn minus R, very clear. 10C8 equal to NCR. This we can written as NCn minus R we can write. NCn minus R. So, from this 10C2 we can write. So 10C2 how to write? 10 into 9 divided by 2. So that is 2 5 times cancel, nothing but 45. So very clear. If you simplify this one also, you may get 45. But here simple calculation. So 10C8 means 10C2 we can write. So that is 45 we got. So these are the applications. One more example I will write. Suppose 50 C 49 is there. 50 C 49 C 50 49 differ by only 1. So differ by only 1. So we can write 50 C 1 because 50 minus 49 1. 50 C 1 nothing but 50 only. So this is the main application. Means this type of whenever this type of terms will come means we have to use this property. So like that we have to apply first property in the problems. Next. One example I will take based on this property. Find the value of 47C4 plus summation j running from 1 to 5 52 minus j C3. They are asking question. This value we have to calculate. In CET level, they will ask this type of questions. You observe. 47 C4 as this will write. 47 C4. Here j equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like that we have to substitute. Suppose j equal to 1. J equal to 1 means 52 minus 1. Nothing but 51 C3. This is while we are substituting j equal to 1. Suppose j equal to 2. J equal to 2 means what we get? 50 C3. J equal to 3 if I substitute. So j equal to 3 means 49 C3, 48 C3. 47 C3. So this is for j equal to 4. This is for j equal to 5. So very clear. Now these values are not necessary. Now we'll simplify. See here. This is NCR equal to NCN minus R. So that is another formula. Okay, here one more property we will going to use. What is that property? See here. NCR plus NCR minus 1. NCR plus NCR minus 1 equal to, that is N plus 1 CR. N plus 1 CR. That is one more property. Now we will do that property also. See. NCR. This is NCR minus 1. Just you observe. This one, just one combination I am taking. NCR, R value 4, R minus 1 means 3. Here N value 47. Here also N value 47. So what we should write? N plus 1 CR. So N plus 1 CR means 48C4 plus. This is same as this we have to write 51 C3, 50 C3, 49 C3, 48 C3. Now we will take these two combinations, these two terms. Again NCR plus NCR minus 1. What we will get? That is 49 C4. 49 C4 plus 51 C3 plus 50 C3 plus 49 C3. Again these two will take 49 C4 plus 49 C3. What will get? 50 C4. Then what will left here? 51 C3, 50 C3, sorry, 49 C3. Correct only. 50 C3. Again 50 C4 plus 50 C3. If you combine these two, what will get? 51 C4. This is 51 C3. So 51 C4, 51 C3. Again NCR plus NCR minus 1. So finally n plus 1 means 51 plus 1 means 52 C4. So finally this total result is 52 C4. This is the answer. So like this we have to answer. So in this case, which property we have to use means this property. Now we are going to prove that property number 2. Now second property, how to prove? See here. That is NCR plus NCR minus 1 is equal to n plus 1 CR. NCR value, NCR minus 1 value, n plus 1 CR we have to prove. First I am taking LHS part. So that is NCR plus NCR minus 1. Just we are applying definition. What is NCR formula? N factorial divided by R factorial into N minus R factorial plus. Again same NCR time. So N factorial divided by R factorial, nothing but R minus 1 factorial into N minus of R minus 1, directly N minus R plus 1 factorial we can write. So very clear, this is N factorial by, can I write R factorial in terms of R minus 1? Yes, R into R minus 1 factorial into N minus R factorial plus, this is N factorial divided by, this is as is R minus 1 factorial. This one you observe. N plus N minus R plus 1 factorial. Reduction formula. N factorial means N into N minus 1 factorial. Like that. N minus R plus 1 means N minus R plus 1 into N minus R plus 1 minus 1 factorial. N factorial means N into N minus 1 factorial. So finally N minus R plus 1 into minus 1 plus 1 cancel. So finally we got N minus R factorial. So this can be written as N minus R plus 1 into N minus R factorial. Again you observe which one we have to take common. So numerator is N factorial, denominator is R minus 1 factorial into N minus R factorial common. Then what we left here? 1 by R only. Here what we left? 1 by this term. So that is N minus R plus 1 only we left. So finally see here, this is as this we can write N factorial divided by R minus 1 factorial into N minus R factorial. So here if I take LCM, R into N minus R plus 1. So that is N minus R plus 1 plus R. Plus R minus R cancel. So again from this N factorial divided by r minus 1 factorial into n minus r factorial. This is how to write n plus 1 divided by, this is r into n minus r plus 1. Now you observe, very simple. This one what we write? First n plus 1 into n factorial divided by r into r minus 1 factorial, r into r minus 1 factorial. Next, n minus r plus 1 into n minus r factorial. Very clear. N plus 1 into n factorial nothing but that is n plus 1 factorial divided by r into r minus 1 factorial nothing but r factorial. N minus r plus 1 into n minus r nothing but n minus r plus 1 factorial. So from this we can write that is n plus 1 CR. If you want n plus 1 CR, if you want to write the formula, you will get same only. So this is nothing but RHS. What is RHS? n plus 1 CR. So NCR plus NCR minus 1 equal to n plus 1 CR. So this is the second property. In the theory, most important 3 marks question, but in this year, so theory exams they cancel me. So in the entrance point of view, most important this type of applications. Okay, thank you.